very close. So you knew we was cool?
Yeah.
What's up, YouTube?
It's Jay and Dave. I'm Jay.
And I'm Dave.
And it's our first video.
So today, y'all, we finna be telling y'all basically how we met, how we first started talking, while we do a mukbang at the same time. It really ain't no crazy ass story, but at the same time, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But
The food that we got, I ain't never been here. It's my first time. We got Five Guys.
you the reason behind all of the shit that happened.
Only reason for what?
The reason that all this shit, behind all the shit that happened, before we started talking.
Alright, y'all. So basically, how me and this little dude start talking.
Little dude.
We both work at the same job, okay?
Used to.
Used to. When I got terminated. So yeah. I was talking to his so-called sister. You know, she wanted me. You know, she wanted to talk.
Now
to
we're
me.
gonna put it like this. Before we first met each other, before we even had a conversation, I wasn't out at the time. I wasn't talking to nobody, but I was talking to somebody at the same time. But I was out at the same time too. That sounds stupid. But make a long story short, I was out, but I wasn't out. Not a lot of people knew that I was bisexual, gay, whatever you want to call it. But basically, I was about to try to talk to him, but I didn't know if he talked to girls or not. But leading on to that, y'all, the way that I ended up finding out that he talked to dudes, I went through social media, and the way that I found him was through our work app. And make a long story short, I just looked up the first part of his name and guessed the last part of his name. I found his Instagram.
Stalking.
I found his Instagram, his TikTok, and his Facebook page. All within like, I want to say 5 minutes. I should work for the FBI because I'm fired this shit.
You were stalking.
I wasn't stalking.
Stop.
But within like a week or two, me and my friend, we was like talking. Me and my friend still cool because she basically know everything. She know the situation. She know what was going on, all that. But it came to a point where when I first seen him, the type of thing that I do at work, I do some, like, you go on this little floor with some robots and shit like that. But I was working on the floor with him when we first came back from our holiday break at work. So it was like in like January 27th. It really was the 26th, but it was the 27th. But he was talking to my friend. He wasn't even talking to her, but he was talking to her. She wanted to talk to him, and when she came up to me, she didn't know that I was bi. She didn't know I was gay. She didn't know I talked to dudes. I ain't tell her until after the fact when he asked could he get my number. And I asked her, like, basically the dude that you want to fuck with me. She was mad at him, but she wasn't mad at me. We was both eyeing each other, but at the same time, we wasn't eyeing each other. But I don't know his perspective of the situation. But my perspective of the situation, I let my friend know. Friend, he don't want to fuck with you for real, friend.
I can really have a perspective.
You can have a perspective.
Now,
What's your perspective on how we started talking?
my perspective is basically my position, where we work at. You know, I used to see him every day. Both of them, her and him. But
We wasn't together.
yeah,
So you wouldn't know that we was cool unless somebody actually told you. Because at our job, most people think that me and my friend talk, but we don't.
But in all reality, it's me and him. But what happened was, I really was trying to get his attention. Because today I was putting totes on his little thing. I ended up bumping him with a tote.
He hit me with that fucking... I like to cuss him out, but I didn't.
I was like... As a matter of fact, I wasn't even trying to do that. As a matter of fact, I did it on purpose. I ain't gonna say I wasn't trying to do that. I did it on purpose. But...
Yeah, I called them motherfuckers staring at me. It's just the simple fact that we both wanted to talk to each other. We just didn't know how to say it.
And I wasn't finna just walk up to nobody and just, you know, asking no question. Be like, oh, I want to fuck with you and stuff like that. So what I did was, I got my friend to go talk to him for me. And I stood in the corner and watched while she did it.
So you still was at work?
Yes, bruh.
I didn't even know that.
Literally. What they was, I was standing like a distance from them in the corner. And I watched that whole conversation. So, as I was standing in that corner, for some reason, I ended up going to Messenger. I don't even use Messenger. I don't even know why he texted me on Messenger. But
before you lead into that, so y'all, I could literally go back in my phone. What the fuck? I can go back in my phone and show y'all that I text him multiple times. The first time I texted him, I said, I got a question. And I ain't the type of person that even go text somebody or be bold at all and be like, fuck with me, none of that. In reality, I'm a shy ass motherfucker. But I'm not at the same time. But, what you sent me for?
You saw one shot?
I one shot win. If you...
When you came to that motherfucking station?
Right here, 15th. I texted him twice. The 15th and the 16th. This motherfucker didn't text me back to January 26th.
Look, y'all. The day I texted him back, I was literally watching his ass in that motherfucking corner. Cause I don't know what in my head made me go check Messenger. But I did. And when I went to go check Messenger, I seen his message. So I responded. It just went on from there.
And his friend, she came up to ask me, she was scared to ask me, but I ain't the type of person that get mad over somebody asking me, do I like dudes or none of that. I'm chill about it. Because if I wasn't, I would have just told you no. I would have just told you yes, no. Whatever the fact may be. But she was like, she kept asking, and then she was like, nah, never mind. I ain't even go do it. I ain't even go ask you that. She was finna walk off, and I was like, what you mean by your question? Like, do I talk to dudes or whatever? She was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. She was like, I was just asking because my friend wanted to fuck with you. I was like, I already knew. I already knew. I really did. I already know, but at the same time, I didn't know. But we've been talking for like...
He had no clue.
The first day that we started talking, this motherfucker kissed me. The first day. I walked him to his car. Because our car had a long-ass distance. He parked all the way at the end, and I be parking in the middle. Like, so when I walk out, I get in my car and get the fuck home. Okay. It started raining, and I got in that car. You know, this motherfucker kissed me outside that car first. And then when I got in that car, that nigga was on me.
Stop it. I didn't even know. That wasn't even in my plans to do that, but I did it. You know, I'm gonna take me like, I say, a good little while before I get that comfortable with you. And you know, doing stuff like that. But for some reason, that day, I just knew that this nigga was mine. So that's why I did. Got something you want to say?
Shit, you was mine before we started. You was mine before we started talking. You just didn't know.
He said I was mine while I was talking to his friend.
Don't say that.
Am I lying?
You was mine before y'all even started talking.
Am I lying?
You lying.
And I was still here while we was talking. Am I lying?
Yo.
But yeah.
Our short was kind of short. It seemed long when it happened. She was mad as fuck at him though. She wasn't mad at me because I came to her and I told her, friend, you want to fuck with me? She was like, I don't care if you get his number or not. I knew they wasn't gonna work out after I found out what I found out, but that's later on in the story. Y'all gonna have to figure that out later on.
I don't even know why you were mad at me anyway, but he's straight. We won together, so it really didn't matter.
Now, basically, that's why the story feel like it's short. As a matter of fact, my friend said that you had text her, or when y'all got on the phone, because before they started talking, she was telling me the situations that they had. He barely was texting her back. This motherfucker don't know how to communicate. She barely was texting him. He barely was texting her back. And one day she ended up calling him, telling him, like, do you want to fuck with me or something like that. From what she told me, she said that he said he wanted to fuck with her. But from what he tell me, he said he just wanted to be friends. I don't know how the situation went, but we is where we at now.
Real. Literally.
Before that, y'all was texting on Snapchat. Cause she don't give people her number. Just out the blue.
The message is gone. I ain't even save them.
He got lucky.
Nah, that is though. My bad. Ha ha.
Oh yeah, and she said that he already knew that me and her was cool. That's another reason why she was mad. Because she said that she had said something about me and her being very close.
What that mean?
So obviously you knew that we was already cool before she even came down there. They did it to my station and sat at my station.
Of course I did.
So you knew we was cool?
Yeah.
That's low down. I see why she mad.
No. Because, okay. The desk that the PA be at, I used to see them two down there all the time. Literally. But I ain't think nothing of it though. I ain't even know them. I just seen their ass together all the time. But yeah.
Something sounds fishy.
Yeah, bro.
You just didn't give no fuck. That's low down.
That's not low down.
Yes, it is. You hurt my friend.
I didn't hurt
and
nothing.
I should hurt you.
Yeah, he be saying, he be threatening me. Like, that is so crazy.
I don't threaten you.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I love you too much to threaten you.
He be saying how you gonna beat my ass. How you gonna do everything.
You ain't gave me no kiss all day.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
They when I was up there.
Well, yes, y'all. That shit good, ain't it?
Yeah. It's not that damn funny.
You tearing that shit up. Being that back. But y'all, that'll be the end of this video. Y'all don't forget to go down and hit that like, that comment, and that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that post notification bell to be notified when we post our next video, because we will be dropping more bangers coming soon. But don't forget to go down there and follow our social medias too, so y'all can have any updates and every other thing like that as well.